So if you're one of those girls who immediately assumes that if someone else you've never met, total random stranger girl, pops on and gives you an awesome compliment completely out of nowhere, and you assume that it's fucking your ex-boyfriend, she's with your ex-boyfriend, she's trying to destroy you, she hates you, whatever other crazy ill intent thing you may think, this video is for you, and it may be triggering. Hello and welcome to Clarity Couture. I'm Lindsay. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and soul for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. Most of all, I appreciate you. Today we're going to talk about something that I know everyone's dealt with at least once, which is the awareness of another coming into your energy and assuming that maybe they're not there for your highest good or their best intent. Meaning, there's like an underlying reason that they said, oh, hey girl, I love the way you look. So when someone has the automatic assumption that someone is out to get you, they're undercover in their evil spots, they want to steal all of your cool ideas, they want to know everything just so they can copy you and destroy you. There's an energy and an expectation of lack that comes from that. And I really want to kind of hone in on and focus on the paradigm of the way that the industry used to be and the way that it is now rolling into. So before, you had to kind of be like every girl for herself, right? That was how we were conditioned to respond and act and expect others to act. Let me say that again. That is how we were conditioned to treat each other. I don't believe in that condition because that was a narrative put in place to help others that had nothing to do with the industry. And aligning to that narrative does not resonate with me. And it doesn't resonate with any of my clients. It doesn't resonate with anyone that I'm working with now or would be working with in the future. So I say, let's just fucking kill that paradigm. Let's kill it, okay? Let's literally take it out to the desert and bury it because it does not serve anyone. It doesn't serve anyone to assume the worst case scenario. And that is literally the majority of our collective. And it's because we've been taught that we need to protect ourselves. And listen, you're right. At this point, don't cough on me. But when it comes to energy and connection and human connection, we're really seeing where we're losing our ability to have choice, to have that human connection. So it's even more important now, more than ever, to allow human connection to happen and to trust it. So let's just really quick talk about the non-stop worry or expectation of someone doing something that would ultimately harm you. First off, remember that your minds are very, very powerful. We are always manifesting in every moment, no matter if we want it or not, it's happening. Okay, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? So we want to talk and think about and do things that are going to align with what we want. If we're constantly focusing on, oh my god, that girl only followed me because she wants to copy everything I do. First off, let me just do a hair flip for that one. Y'all ever heard that saying, if you can think of it, if you have an idea of it, it's already been done? There are no original ideas at this point. Something is always going to be regurgitated from something else where there was an inspiration. So when you're worried about someone coming through and taking your ideas, well, baby, you're manifesting that. You must want it because that's what you're thinking about, that's what you're focusing on, and that's what you're telling people, right? She's copying me, she's copying me, she's copying. It's that idealism of unbothered. Okay. First off, you just call yourself out because if you're unbothered by someone else, you are pointing out the ability to have been paying attention to them to be bothered in the first place. So if you were truly unbothered, you wouldn't have noticed their ass was even doing whatever the hell they're doing. So when you guys are worrying about someone being hateful or you're worrying about them doing this and that against you or they're working against you, you really need to stop and check yourself. And I'm saying that with the most love. You guys know it's all love for me. You know it's all love for me, but I'm not going to coddle you because I don't, and I mean this with the most respect. The women that I work with are straight alphas. There's no way around it. I am probably going to offend someone that's not an alpha simply because I come on pretty strong. And I don't mean that in like an aggressive way, but I have a specific type of personality. And because I have a specific type of personality, I know 1000% over every time that a person that has that type of personality that is seeking to be a leader for others would do well with me as their coach. So when I reach out to women and I say hello and I give them love, I am always able to tell where they are mentally. And I don't mean to do this. I'm not saying that I psychoanalyze everyone, but I am very observant, okay? That you have to be observant. To be aware and to be observant is how we make a change that fosters growth for everyone. So I am always aware of where the mindset of another is. And where I used to be offended and upset if someone says, what do you want? When I'm just making conversation with them, they used to trigger me. Like, damn, I was trying to be nice. Well, was I really trying to be nice if someone doesn't take it the way I want it and then I get offended? No, there was probably an underlining factor there, right? Well, I don't ever get upset if someone's like, what do you want? Why are you talking to me? Totally get it. Girls are like, cat, can you herd cat? No, you can't herd mountain lions. They'll attack you and eat you. It doesn't work. It's kind of the same thing trying to run a conversation with a woman. When I reach out to women, I never know what the ultimate response is going to be, but I always expect what I give or better. So if I come to someone with genuine kind energy and they're a little standoffish, that's cool. So you've had people that have hurt you in this industry, people that you considered friends. I get it. But that's not the paradigm anymore. And the only way we can create that paradigm is if we begin to do, say, and be how we want the new paradigm to be. And that's why I give so much unsolicited, almost creepy, like, is this a man on a female's account? I've had a couple girls do that before, like before I was really starting to show my clients and things. I was still building up and people were like, is this a fake account? No, it's not. I genuinely want to give you love. And as a Libra sun and moon in both regular traditional astrology and Vedic astrology loves the balance. I love that. Seeing a woman with a beautiful post and not having a lot of likes, maybe because others have been intimidated by how awesome that is. I'm your girl. I'm going to be your cheerleader. I'm going to be right there and I'm going to tell you how amazing that is. It isn't I want to do this to make money off of you shit, because not everybody is my client. And I mean this with the most love, but I don't accept everybody that wants to work with me because not everybody's got it like that. And I mean that with the most love, okay? But like I said, I'm a specific type of coach. And a lot of people that I would want to coach, sometimes they may think I'm too hard. I wouldn't be able to coach them effectively. So I'm not reaching out hoping for something, okay? That's never, ever my overall intent. My intent is, damn, I bet I could make her smile with this comment. So it's unsolicited because it's not normal, and you're seeing the condition of the new norm. That is a societal conditioning format, okay? I'm never going to apply myself to anything someone would consider normal. One of the things about me being in the femdom industry when I was I broke the rules there too. I had femdoms that would come to me and would say, that's not following the rules. And to which I would reply with love, sweetie, did you get into this industry to follow the rules? Because I didn't. So I'm not really sure what your criteria of enjoyment and happiness is, but it has never been for me to follow the rules. So is this normal? No, nothing I do is normal. If it throws you off, go with it. Love yourself enough to let somebody love you until you are comfortable loving you. And that's kind of what it comes down to. Sometimes those of us who read energy, who have the ability to pick up energy from another person. I was just telling my client, I knew she was watching Disney. I'm specifically Frozen. And 10 minutes before our call, really kind of got into her energy. I was clearing my own and wanted to make sure that I was fully connected. I shit you not. I kind of just wanted to curl up and watch Disney movies all day. I was just like, out of nowhere, I was hyped up, I was ready, and then the minute I connected with her energy, all I wanted to do was watch Disney movies. So then I asked her, I said, hey, are you feeling like you just kind of want to watch Disney movies all day? And she said that's exactly what I was feeling. So there are people like me, you may be one of them, who have the ability to instantaneously pick up someone else's energy. I know this, that I do that. So in my mind, I can transfer my crazy happy energy to someone else outside of me. So when you see someone who's just giving a lot of love and there's literally no rhyme or reason to it, they're weird. I don't know, she's happy, it's weird. Okay, cool. She's even happy with the mask. I'm not really quite sure. That's me trying to transfer that energy and pass that on, because the more that we heal each other, the more that we heal the grid lines. And so you may not understand it, but your soul resonates with it, and that's cool. That's good. That's good. That's all I want. I want to just give a shift in perspective. I don't want to change your world, and I am not here to tell you that what I am sharing is the only truth and that what you think and what you agree is wrong. Because here's the thing that a lot of our generation falls into, the collective actually falls into, which is if someone shares an opinion And it's actually a pretty solid opinion. What you believe and hold true for yourself suddenly no longer applies. And that's where people get offended. You do not have to apply another's shifted perspective as your own, but it is good to hear them. Because sometimes we hear one that's like, hey, I kind of like that better than my own. And that's another reason I'm so open and so accepting and non-judgmental, because yeah, my perspective is different and it may not be the one that's right for you, but if it can shift you into one that works for you, awesome. That's all I want. I want everyone to feel this growth. I want you to know that you have every absolute power into doing anything that you want. And it does only revolve around your point of focus. So when it comes down to somebody sending you random positivity, just remember, they could be like me. They could just genuinely see that a little more love energy to you would really magnify and magnetize to you more people of your energy. It's all love. It's always love. And if you view it outside of anything but love, that is your narrative that you've placed on whatever it may be that you're looking at. So I just want to reframe that for you. Today, I want our affirmation to be one of my favorite affirmations. And that is, I am the light I am. 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 And remember that you are the light. Remember that your body is a vehicle for your soul. You have the opportunity to always choose a different path, a different route. Type something else into your GPS based on the thoughts that you are filling your mind with. You have this. You have all the support and love and acceptance that you need. If you would like to book a one-on-one call with me, I will put my link down there so you can click it, check it out. I have a lot more stuff going on. I will be sharing more stuff with you guys when my business partner and I are a little more dialed in there, but there are big things coming and I would love to involve everyone. So if you see things, you want to know things, reach out to me. I would love to speak with you guys. Namaste.